Hi everyone, good morning. Hope you all are doing good. So, currently I'm starting a new playlist which consists of all the terminology that is related to or data science or data analytics. So, give me 1 second, let me keep this screen this side. Yeah, great. So, as part of this series, I'm going to start about data profiling. Yeah, in organizations, you find um, a scenario where a company is bought by X company. So in that scenario, they'll give their data for POC. So you will be asked to do data profiling. So yeah, when your manager says you need to do data profiling, you will say yes, and later on you will Google it and know about what is data profiling. Yeah, that is how I too came through, or even I checked in my book. Yeah. Uh, so I want to tell in this video what it is and what are the end results. Okay. So this picture clearly explains what is data profiling. Uh, a disclaimer, I bought this pic from Google. Mm, yep. So first one will go in clockwise direction, column summary. So you need to identify what are the columns you have and what are the statistics. I mean, do we have any null values and what is the count of null values and non-null values in each and every column. And you can even explain what is the column speaking about. Okay, I mean that does not come, speaking about columns does not come under data profiling, but it comes under data dictionary. But ultimately, it will help our viewers or the business stakeholders who is going to understand about the data. Um, so this helps them. Yeah. So value distribution. So how far and how is the value distribution in that columns? So if it is numeric values, what is the minimum value and maximum value? And yeah, one most important thing is data quality check. You need to check the quality of data. So there are some different techniques where you check the quality of the data. It is again more in detail. I'll discuss about data quality checks in other videos and value patterns. I mean, is there any pattern between the values? So, for example, if you're taking IP addresses and it comes as a household ID. Okay. So no, this is not speaking about IP addresses, but so is there any value pattern? Yeah, I mean, is there any connection between two or three columns? So you see the pattern exactly matching in this scenario. For example, we all know during summer the sales of air conditioners go high, and the sales of woolen clothes go high during winter seasons. So this is a general. We all know this one, right? We all know these sales going up in those particular seasons. So the context here I'm speaking about it is there is a pattern, right? There is a pattern. That one I'm speaking about, and data consistency and how far the data is more consistent. Okay, consistent is like flow. We all know that, and data completeness check, whether the data is complete or not, and it's only to some extent, or this observation can be uh, same across all the data. Why? Because you're working on sample data. It's a POC, right? I think you know the sample and the population. Population is the whole data. Sample is part of the population, but this sample will have all the components of the population. I mean, all the features of population. Uh, if you have population of 100, out of it, 10 is a sample. For example, if you're taking 10 as a sample, so this sample should replicate the population. Okay, this is a statistics concept, but uh, I got a scenario to explain. Yeah. Give me 1 second. And now we'll understand. So, what is the reason behind doing this data profiling? So, you're just trying to understand or examining and creating useful summaries about the available data. Yeah, it's all summarization, right? Summarization is, for example, you have 1,000 lines of information. You cut it into 150 lines of information or 100 lines of information. So it's called summarization. uh, Even it might be in the part of numbers or it might be in the aspect of text also. So you have this sample data and you're making more granular and more understandable, which speaks about the whole numbers, right? All the numbers and the data, like how far the data consistent, how many null values are there, which columns are not populating properly, and what is the pattern between those columns. And this all speaks about the higher level overview. We can't say that this is going to speak about the uh, entire mm, meaning of the data or what the data is telling to us, but it speaks about the higher level of overview, be it the part of the data quality, issues, risks. So what are the risks that are underlying? So this step provides a critical insights about the data to the business stakeholders or the company you're working for. So they'll understand, and your documentation should explain how far or how useful this data is for you to go ahead. Yeah, it's like a research aspect word where you start picking up the things about the data. Okay, hope you understand about the data profiling. Um, it's just summarization, examining, checking the quality, and giving the overview about the high level overview about the data. And your documentation should speak about what are the critical insights you found about the data that the companies can leverage or make use of this advantage of this data. Hope you understand. Have a great day. Thank you for watching my video. Take care. Bye.